Hi Bomb Bomb and my fellow mortgage industry peers. I'm super excited to be a part of Bomb Bomb's Mortgage Video Influencers. Bomb Bomb is by far my favorite tool for connecting with my clients as well as connecting with new referral partners. It's been instrumental in my success. Ethan, thanks for the few questions. The first one was, why be your authentic self in your videos? Thanks for recognizing that, first of all. I have a lot of high energy. And that's not going to be great for everyone. Not everyone's going to align with that. But that was the aim. It was to find people who are going to appreciate my high energy and use it in their branding, or they could already know if it was going to align with them and their team. And when I first moved to Tampa, I had moved 1,000 miles away. New area, new industry. And what it helped me do was be able to get who I really was out into the public, so that when I went out to events or I went out to a market center, people had already determined whether they liked me or not, or whether my energy was too much or it wasn't enough. I can't imagine that being the case sometimes. But I wanted to display who I authentically was, so I didn't line up with the wrong people. If I put on a face or I tried to be something I wasn't, I was going to get involved with people who weren't going to be a good fit for me. So it was very important to be vulnerable and be authentic on my videos, because when I was meeting somebody in a new town, they had already seen my videos, they had already made a decision whether they liked me or not, and whether we were a good fit. So really our first meeting was kind of a second meeting because it was warmed up already. So being your authentic self is something I highly recommend, and it's worked out well for me. And also your second question was, why commitment to video? Well, it kind of alludes to something I said in my first video about being in a new place, being in a new industry. It was very important that people knew who I was. Because of following some of my great business mentors out there, I understood that obscurity was not something that I could have. I needed people to know who I was, and I needed people to not forget who I was. So consistently repeating my message and showing who I was very important, and Bomb Bomb and video marketing was instrumental in making that happen. So I committed to video very early on in 2015, and it has helped me get to the point that I'm at now and have the great business partners that I do, and have some of the great things that are said about me and my team, because we really are able to rehumanize this process here in the mortgage industry. Third question was, what do I think of the different channels? So I put videos on multiple different avenues. Actually, YouTube is my youngest channel, but I think that each of them have their own demographics. They have their own uses. Instagram is used differently from Facebook, but I know that Facebook is the king of all video. So I make sure to natively and raw put videos onto Facebook, onto YouTube, onto Instagram, and onto Twitter, and anywhere else that I can find an audience who might connect with me and might be able to use me for mortgage services. Do I have a favorite social media? I do not. My favorite is wherever my clients are at, and that's all of them. So I try to continually build my content, and so that down the road, maybe not in a week or now or a month from now, but 2 years from now, I've got a plethora of awesome content related to mortgages and establishing me as the go-to knowledgeable professional here in the area where I choose to do business, Tampa Bay. So thanks again, Bomb Bomb. I'm super excited to be on here next year, and hopefully we grow even further through our video marketing. Thank you so much.